Today I drove 45 minutes to eat drive-through trash by myself. Maybe that's sad, but when does eating in your car alone go from depressing to peaceful? Because the older I get, the more it feels like a little retreat to some extent. Life's weird, bro. We spend so much time chasing success. Oh, what college am I going to? Oh, what military branch fits the best for me? We're chasing relationships. We're chasing that new job. We're chasing a promotion. We start to forget about what brings us peace. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this, but eating in a random park by myself is kind of peaceful, I'm not gonna lie. We stop remembering how to bring ourselves peace. And to be honest, sometimes the most peaceful part of my week is just going out to eat, get some food, sit in a car and at a random park and just watch the ducks fight over bread or something. It's like adulthood is realizing that you don't need a ton of expensive vacations or some wellness retreat, screaming in the middle of the woods or screaming while someone's pouring water over you by some random Vietnamese lady or Taiwanese, I don't know. This is what peace looks like to some people, or therapy or healing or something. She looks like one of those kids where you take one of the toys that they're not playing with and then they get mad because you're taking one of their toys and now all of a sudden they want to play with them. But finding peace isn't in that, you know? It's about the simple things in life. Sometimes peace is just finding an empty parking lot with a decent view, I guess. That's all I got. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? And I can't lie, nothing humbles me more than seeing a family walking back to their car after having a picnic. I'm just sitting alone in my car, just raw dogging some RVs. You make eye contact for a split second and now I feel like a freaking raccoon eating trash out of a garbage bin. It's kind of embarrassing, but honestly, I don't really care. There's a family walking right behind my car. Oh, they're staring at me right now. I feel like Danny Cho from Beef. Just got done from a long walk with their dog. And now they're gazing into my soul. They want to take my soul. They want to eat me alive. Like, oh my gosh, look at this Filipino dude. What a complete loser, sitting in his car looking like a pussy. Disregard the food for a moment. I feel like in general, cars are like confession booths for a lot of people, to be honest. You get in, close the door, start the engine. Just driving or just sitting in your car, suddenly I'm rethinking about my whole life and all of the mistakes I've made and all of my life decisions. So it's just something else, you know. Unless you're like blasting music and you know you have no space to think and you're just listening to the lyrics and just jamming out. Yo, what am I doing, bro? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a loading screen. You know when you're like fast traveling in a video game like Red Dead Redemption or like Spider-Man, and that segment of time where you're just waiting there just to get to your destination. I feel like, you know, I'm in a loading screen every time I sit in my car or whenever I'm driving. I mean, it's kind of the whole point of driving, but somehow your brain just catches up, you know? As kids, we wanted freedom, but to be honest, I feel like none of us had any idea what freedom actually was, especially when I was 10 years old telling everyone that, oh, I can't wait to be an adult. Oh, I can't wait to be 21. I can't wait to be 18. I can't wait to graduate from high school. And that was the dumbest thing I ever said, too. And as an adult who just graduated from high school, my sense of freedom in a way is, you know, having somewhere to be, but not necessarily having someone ask you where are you or what you doing, you know. I just want to be peaceful. I just want to be by myself, chilling. And if you don't do this already, I recommend it. You know, buy the burger, sit in your car, go to the park or something, eat the food. It's peaceful, bro. Yo, what am I doing, bro? I look absolutely stupid. I need to go home. Worst case scenario, you spend $12 on food, but at least you're not hungry. At least you just got to get away from everything and everyone, just for a segment of your day. But yeah. Oh my gosh, this guy's about to park next to me.